Was Kay McCabe reporting. Meantime, as the Animal Foundation deals with one crisis after another, former employees say the troubled shelter continues to be the victim of its own mismanagement. And tonight, in a 13 Investigates exclusive, Chief Investigator Darcy Spears obtained a secret audio recording that shows the two faces of the Animal Foundation. One put out to the public and another a very different face that staff sees behind closed doors.
I really want to say to you, personally, I know it's on me at the end of the day, and I'm so sorry that you all felt like you had no alternative but to take the action that you did.
You're listening to an audio recording of a meeting between Animal Foundation CEO Hillary Gray and 8 former members of the shelter's admissions team who quit en masse on a recent Sunday morning.
That day, Sunday, we came into a full room, full blue room, full Flex 2 room. Yeah, our overflow room. We already had, and then we already had animal control coming in, asking for space, and we were scrambling while animal welfare is, just barely starting to clean kennels.
Some of the staffers who walked out had been there for less than 1 year, others for 7 years or more.
We've been struggling for a while. Mm-hmm. We've asked for help. We've asked multiple different people for help. Nothing ever got done.
They recorded the meeting without telling Hillary Gray, fed up with being overworked, underpaid, and unheard.
When we ask for help, it kind of falls like on deaf ears.
After the group of 8 quit, there were only 2 admission staffers left, and the Animal Foundation was forced to temporarily close, then plead with the public for help.
We're placing an urgent call to the community for temporary foster support to get animals out of the shelter environment and to free up space for new intakes and for the animals that really need our helps the most.
I'm not surprised that they're in the spot that they're at. I'm surprised that they haven't listened to the warning signs.
Former Chief Operating Officer James Pumphrey is speaking publicly for the first time to 13 Investigates. He says he warned shelter management months earlier that admission staff would leave if working conditions and wages did not improve.
We had a meeting with the chief executive, with the operations leaders of the shelter, and we very articulated, we will lose the admissions team. They will walk. And, 2 months later, they did.
In July, Pumphrey submitted this report documenting the staff's struggles and other systemic problems. He was fired days after sending the report to the foundation board president and CEO Hillary Gray.
They didn't want to give staff pay raises that the board had already approved. That was the most troubling of it all. And I didn't understand, and I still don't understand why that was the case. It was quite avoidable.
The former admission staff says Pumphrey was the only top-level executive who worked to help them with a very demanding job. Admissions employees are the front line at the Animal Foundation. They deal with the public turning in strays, owners surrendering their pets, and people reclaiming lost pets. They intake animals from city, county, and North Las Vegas Animal Control, processing, even vaccinating every animal. They work shifts that often range from 12 to 16 hours a day and are paid about $13 an hour. In the press conference Gray held after they quit, she said their departure came as a surprise.
I was shattered personally.
The former staffers who recorded that meeting say they felt that was disingenuous. 3 of them were supervisors, and they all claim that Hillary Gray could and should have seen that coming due to conditions that occurred on her watch and were documented by Pumphrey in this July report. They say the Animal Foundation is failing to be transparent with the public and the government entities they contract with. Failing to admit the shelter is often at capacity and constantly playing catch-up to intake animals.
They're suffering because they're still in those dirty kennels.
We don't really have people in the morning. We all come in at 11 when the door is open, and we don't have time to process any dogs to make room for the public. We have the public waiting in a line of dogs, holding dogs, and we don't have room.
One former employee said dogs often sit in cages in admissions for 15 or more hours before being moved into the shelter, some in desperate need of medical care.
There was a dog that had I was bleeding out, basically. There's blood all over its kennel.
Another former employee detailed threats they got from the public.
Stating they're either going to abandon a dog, tie him up to a pole. Those are just the very common ones we get. The bigger threats we get is that they're going to come in with guns. They're going to come in and threaten us to take their dogs back.
To blow up.
Yeah, or to fight.
Again, those are scenarios then COO James Pumphrey documented in that July report. Former employees say nothing changed.
Everyone kept leaving or getting fired, but we never replaced those roles, and everything expected us to pretty much do the jobs of 3 other people and get paid just the $13.50. That's a lot of reason why they're not staying. You could go down the streets of this Panda Express and they have a sign that says hiring 16 to 17, 18, and 19.
To the public in the press conference, Gray said of the employees who quit.
So we're speaking to them. I'm hopeful that some of them might consider coming back as well.
In private,
Would you rather us return back to the Animal Foundation?
Right now, you all have made your decision, and we're going to be looking to staff back up.
With the staff backup, I mean, we could have used that a long time ago. What would be different to hiring now?
I mean, I can't answer that question for you right now.
she offers no raise to bring them back. They ask what the plan is for new hires.
Do you think they're going to actually be paid more or actually be set off with the $13.50 or less?
I mean, we're going to look at everything, but it's like you guys have made your decision that you felt like you needed to leave individually. If you want to look at coming back, like there'll be processes for that for sure.
Pumphrey has also heard the audio recording of that meeting.
At no point in time did she ever say, "You're valuable, you're experienced, we want you back, what can we do to bring you back?"
Right.
There's the public face and there's what she said to those people in that meeting. What do we make of how divergent those paths are?
I think that private face is what the staff and the volunteers are encountering, and it's callous.
Hillary Gray did not respond to our request for comment. We spoke to the former employees after they met with her, and they called the meeting useless. Tomorrow, as our investigation continues, we'll have more from former COO James Pumphrey as he talks about why he was fired and how he says he was pressured to paint a less than truthful picture of shelter operations. Join me for that Tuesday on 13 Action News at 6.